Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to this one of our another English lesson. This lesson we're going to be talking about countable and uncountable nouns. This lesson is aimed for English students in Form 2. Okay. Countable nouns. Let's start with countable nouns. Countable nouns are easy to recognize. They are things that we can count. For example, bus. We can count buses. We can have 1, 2, 3, or 4 buses. Uncountable nouns, on the other hand, these are things that we cannot count. We can't divide into separate elements. For example, we can't count water, but we can count bottles of water. So, for example, you may have 2 bottles of water, 3 bottles of water, 4 bottles of water, a container of water, and so on. Countable nouns. Okay, these are examples of countable nouns. Cat, fox, woman, book, pen, desk, bed. These are all examples of countable nouns. Nouns that you can count. Let's move on. Countable nouns can be singular or plural. For example, my book is red. My book is red. That is singular, countable noun. Okay, one book. My books are red. More than one book. A door is painted. Singular, countable noun. One door. The doors are painted. Plural countable nouns, or a plural countable noun. More than one door. We can use the article a or an with countable nouns. For example, a horse is an animal. When a countable noun is singular, we must use the words like a, the, my to go along with the countable noun. For example, give me a book. Give me the book. My cousin is tall. We can also use few and many with countable nouns. For example, I have got a few shillings. I have got a few shillings. As you can see from the picture, this is 1,000 shilling. Okay. I have got many enemies. I have got many enemies. The use of few and many within countable nouns. When a countable noun is plural, we can use it alone. For example, I like bananas. I like apples, and so on. We can use some, any with countable nouns in plural. So when countable nouns are in plural, we can use the words some, or any. For example, I have got some shillings. The use of some. I haven't got any shillings. The use of any. Have you got any shillings? Question mark. The first sentence, I have got some shillings, is in the affirmative form. I haven't got any shillings, that is in the negative form. And the last sentence is a question. Have you got any shillings? We cannot count, so let's move on to uncountable nouns. So uncountable nouns are things that, as we said, things that cannot be counted. For example, we cannot count water. However, we can count bottles of water. But we cannot count water itself. Water is an uncountable noun. Okay. Let's continue with uncountable nouns. We don't usually use article a or an with uncountable nouns, unlike countable nouns. But we can say something like of. So for example, a sentence. A bottle of milk. Pay attention to the word of. A piece of news. A bar of chocolate. A glass of water. So you can use the word of instead of the articles a or an. We can also use, some and any with uncountable nouns. For example, I have got some milk. I haven't got any milk. Have you got any milk? So the word missing here is you. The word missing here is, bear with me 1 second. So the word missing here is you. So, have you got any milk? Question mark. Okay, so the first sentence is in the affirmative form. Second sentence is negative, in the negative form. And the last sentence is a question mark. That demonstrates the use of some and any in unaccountable nouns. Sorry. Okay, move on. We can use little and much. We can use little and much. Okay, not a little, but little and much. For example, I have got a little money. So that's the use of little in uncountable noun. The uncountable noun here is money. Okay. So I haven't got much money. Okay, move on to the next.